Hey guys, Age here, back with more Genshin Impact. Uh, this is the live stream, Genshin Impact 6.4 Lunar 5 live stream, I believe. It just came out. Dude, I was so surprised. I was here for when it went live, but I don't like to do it live because I want to pause it and talk because I yap a lot. But oh my god, look how long this thing is. 39 minutes. It's not even an hour. And remember, probably half of that is going to be Miliastra, which I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to cover. It's just, yeah, I don't care for Miliastra, so take that, whatever it is. So this is probably going to be a short video. What do I expect from this live stream? Nothing much. This is coming off of 6.3, the climax of Columbina's story and everything like that. However, there is room to be surprised because we know the Doctor isn't dead yet. There was that second quest complete screen and it started to glitch. So and we know that there is a scene where Dotoye burns Irminsul. And we know that he can clone himself. So he could have a clone trying to get his moon version of himself back alive or something like that. Or corrupt Irminsul, which if you don't know, Irminsul is like the database of a Tevat. When everyone dies and stuff like that, all the data of that is stored in Irminsul. So this clone could go and try to hack Irminsul, try to get the Doctor reborn, or like the Matrix, Agent Smith, where he becomes a virus to it or something. Anyways, that's just wishful thinking. I know I'm coming up with my own headcanon and stuff like that, but no, this I can already tell from the arts and stuff like that. It's not going to be much. I don't expect much, but like I said, I would be pleasantly surprised if it was a good interlude chapter. It does have Varka in it, and we'll talk about Varka once they do that. Once they get to that part. So, no further ado, let's get started. Oh god, that's loud. Oh god, that's loud. What the hell? For a second there, I was gonna say, it's like, yeah, it's gonna be a Mondstadt patch, but then they ruined it with this shit. I don't like children in Genshin. I hate this shit.
I'm unsure of it now. This can't be for an event.
There's something huge in the sky.
Okay. We all remember what Paimon said back then.
Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
As you see, Traveler, the situation is dire.
Well.
Oh my god. Is this patch entirely going to be remember berries? Where it's like, relive all the old stuff by reusing old assets. Go do the stealth mission again. Go back and it's the same cutscene as when you started the game, but slightly different. Or is this just fun? They're just having fun with this, what do you call this, trailer?
Well.
The holy liar Derhemo belongs to the Fatui.
This show is the Fatooth is getting away! After her, quick! Anyway, how do we cross?
I'm not telling.
From what I've heard, the Fatui agent guarding this place was given a thorough beating, and then the lock opened.
All right. I give up. Just don't hit me.
this? Is it a parody of the starting of the game? They couldn't come up with anything better. Like this has like to me this has nothing to do with Tevat's storyline or Nodcry or any or move the story forward or anything. Oh my god.
Lupus Boreas. Why so weak?
Oh. Okay, maybe all that was an event. That makes more sense. Oh yeah, I forget. They like to mix up the events and the actual story. Now, what did we learn? If you watch my videos, we learned where Boreas came from. Boreas knew the Queen of Chesnaya before coming to Mondstadt.
They followed my trail from the distant north across the ley lines.
Come forth, Boreas. And then we will make our triumphant return.
Oh yeah, the music, man, the music.
Shrimp! Sunder! Boreas sweeping in!
Remnant fragments of an ancient god. Thoughts stored inside a blade. I suspect there is more to Mr. Varka's.
Remnants, fragments, ancient god, thoughts stored inside of a blade. In fact, there is more to Mr. Barker's plan. What? Remnant fragments of an ancient god. Oh. What god? I wonder what god they're referring to. Stored inside of a blade.
Plan than what he's revealed to us so far.
Something seems wrong with that old wolf, though.
The abyss. The wild hunt. Andreas?
Andreas? No, wait. Oh god. Oh my god, are they actually going to explain why Boreas has two names? Like, he's called the Boreas, right? The Wolf of the North. And even Varka says the Knight of Boreas. But when you go to the weekly boss fight and to fight Boreas, another wolf comes out named Andreas. I don't know.
The difficult part is, we can't kill him right now.
I can sense it. It lies in the north. It is the part of me that remains in Nodcry, from whence I came. Golden-haired traveler, give this token to the current knight of Boreas.
Boreas, man. Come on, say it right.
You're holding back. I can tell. You do not wish to strike me down. If you continue on this path, you will die.
Save your breath. If you want to fight, let's fight!
I shall do as you wish, Knight of Boreas. This place shall be your graveyard.
Get home safe, Varka.
I dare say you must find it quite ironic, Knight of Boreas.
For the next part, it's over to you. Outlander who caught the wind.
Shit, man. Holy cow, man, that's cool. Let me see if I can take a picture here. No. Oh, that actually looks interesting. Because if this was like, let's say, like, I think I could care less about Zabai, right? That the entire Leeway story is about Zabai, and I'm like, I could care less about her. But this is a character that I actually kind of want to know more about, so I'm actually invested in the story a little bit. Oh shit! Oh, okay. 1 second, I'm gonna pause it here. Okay, we're back. And my UI is fucking freezing. God damn it. I hate that when it happens. Okay. I mean, I should stop. Should I stop this? My UI is fucking frozen. I hate that. I'll be right back. Okay, so I restarted my my recording software, updated it. Hopefully that fixes the issue. Anyways, let's continue on. Plane, right? Was it ever this long? Damn. Yep.
Hello, travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version Luna 5 special program, Homeward, He Who Caught the Wind. I'm Rachel Kimsey, voice of Alice, and hosting with me today we have...
Yo, what up, gang? I'm Nick Olson, the voice of Flints.
And hello, travelers. I'm Joseph May, the voice of Varka, Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius, and I'm super excited to be here for my very first time.
Yay, welcome you! And I'm Erica Harlicker Stone, the voice of Venti.
Tone deaf bard?
Yeah, that's me.
We've got quite the setup here, complete with refreshments and desserts. Looks like something straight out of one of the Hexenzirkel's tea parties.
I want to have
Only the
everything.
best
Doesn't it?
parties.
It looks so good.
Well, version Luna 5 is called Song of the Welkin Moon Variation, and the traveler is heading back to Mondstadt. But something about that name makes me feel like the upcoming stories aren't quite so simple.
So we went from a postlude in the previous version to a variation. Guess we're mixing things up then? Let's get to it.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I guess we should start with the version trailer. I mean, that felt like going back in time.
Right? All those memories. I mean, Mondstadt was the beginning of everything.
Heck yeah, it was. Woo, Mondstadt.
And because of that, I am sure it holds a special place in the hearts of all travelers.
better.
In honor of us going back, the devs compiled a few memories for us to relive together.
Aw.
Let's take a look.
Aw, yeah. Okay, I'm sure
Oh
everyone
my
remembers
God.
this one.
That's the
Our
beach
journey
where
with
we met
Paimon.
Emerge.
This is all useless. They're just padding it out like this was solely unnecessary. It's like, yeah, we know what happened at the beginning of the game. Anyone who's played this game knows it because they played it. They don't need to be reminded, dude.
Emergency food.
Yes, our journey with Paimon started on this very beach.
It really makes you think back, reflect on how it all began, right?
Yeah.
And the crazy part is, a whole bunch of that is still a mystery. Tell me,
know,
tell me
right?
the
Oh my
secrets.
gosh.
I'm going
I want to
crazy.
know.
Hang on
Why
a
were we
second.
fishing?
There's something's a little off here, though. What are fungi doing in Mondstadt?
Fungi
that's
in
true.
Mondstadt?
Hey, also, what's up with the statue here?
Wait,
What's
it'd be
going on?
looking better than normal, though.
That's rude.
Yeah, you gotta admit, it's a whole lot cuter.
Hey, whoa, okay, let's not go crazy, okay?
Okay,
Something is
let's see,
definitely off, though.
Yeah.
but what else have we got?
Aw, look at us.
I remembered this is where we encountered Venti and Storm Terror, right after Paimon finished introducing us to Mondstadt.
Aw, yeah, wow. Feels like no time has passed at all.
This is also where Venti and the Traveler first met, right?
Yep, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Man, time flies. Travelers have known Venti forever at this point.
Oh, I love
hey,
this
another
guy.
old friend.
What is going on?
Okay.
What is he
This has to
doing
be an
here?
event, man.
Ad Astra Abyssosk, I guess?
Oh yeah, all that
yes.
extra applesauce.
Thank you.
So nice.
I too wish for extra.
Oh, wait. We did say that at the end of the quest, there was a glitch, right? We saw the glitch. I wonder if this is Dottore. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Like, this is the new norm for an entire patch. And so we won't know why the statues change, why Catherine's changed. Everything's so different now here is because Dottore is messing up with Irminsul, which stores all the history data of the world. So he's experimenting and seeing what he can change. The copy of Dottore. Seeing if he can alter the history to bring himself back. Oh, that would be so cool!
Applesauce.
Who doesn't?
This is making me want to farm some items and trade for some sweet primo gems. I need my primos.
Except
Rain your primos
this
upon
isn't his usual
me.
setup at all.
Oh yeah, you know
Wait.
something really weird is going on here. I don't know what, but it's weird.
Well, I am excited to figure out what it's all about. And speaking of things to be excited about, the Knights of Favonius are hosting an event in the upcoming version where travelers will have the chance to reunite with a bunch of old friends. Friendship!
And make even more memories with them.
Yeah.
Like I said, that would be so cool. Like, you go back to Mondstadt, and you're, like, seeing Klee's statue, someone else is in Catherine's spot, and so it's like you walk up to Jean, and you're like, what's going on? Something's not right in Mondstadt, and she's like, what are you talking about? Everything is normal. Everything is the same. He's always been the at the counter for the Adventurers Guild. That statue has always been like that. It's like, oh my god, that would be so cool. And so during this entire patch, it's like you're seeing how, like, you know the proper history, but everyone else is looking at you as the weirdo. Like, no, everyone's going like, nope, that's pretty much the same. It's always been like that. And things like, oh my god, that would be such a cool patch. An entire city and region is weird, and then the next patch after this, we find out that it's Dottore messing with Irminsul.
Ah! Oh, hey, there's one now.
Whoa, the Knight of Boreas himself.
Aha.
Yeah, the prodigal son returns. Grandmaster Varka is finally back in Mondstadt.
Yeah, see, this. Oh my god, are they really going to do it? Because at the end of the quest in 6.3, while Varka is writing, you know, that message and stuff like that, that's when the glitch happens. He's saying like, I'm coming back to Mondstadt and blah blah blah, and here he is back at Mondstadt, and that glitch happened, and some weird shit's happening.
Yes, that's right. Travelers will get the chance to see Varka on home turf for a little while, and even add him to their lineups.
Wow. That
Okay, add him to your roster with a bunch of asterisks next to it. Some requirements to be good.
Pretty cool. Okay, so in terms of what we know about Varka so far, the traveler first heard about his heroic exploits way back in Mondstadt. How he's a legendary knight of Boreas leading an expedition.
Boreas! Goddamn! Why are they saying it's so weird? It's Boreas. Boreas? Boreas! Sounds like a piece of bread or a bakery item. Boreas, can't do it.
Far from Mondstadt's borders.
Wait. Favonius refers to the west wind, right?
Yeah.
And Boreas is the north.
Yeah, correct.
So, what does that make Varka?
Call me crazy. I'm gonna hazard a guess. The northwest wind?
Oh.
Oh, wow.
guy's
Okay.
good. This guy's
Okay.
good.
Smarty over here. Look
Okay,
at that.
okay. Now, long before getting to meet him, travelers gradually started to build an image of him through rumors floating around Mondstadt, making him out to be an overall carefree and laid-back person.
Very
Yeah.
gossipy people.
His
True.
reputation definitely precedes him.
Yeah. But then, during the interlude chapter in version 5.6, travelers got to hear his voice for the first time. Yay! And in Nodcry, travelers finally got to put a face to the name.
Right. It was during Luna 2 when the Wild Hunt had our backs against the wall. Varka appeared
Nice.
just in time to save the day.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Well-done. Yeah, thank
Yep,
you.
and after meeting him in person, it's clear he is dependable, reliable,
Mhm.
And let's not forget, super strong.
so strong.
big pipes.
Punch everyone.
I guess he's kind of muscly, I guess.
Yeah, look at those muscles.
Flint's
For
jealous.
sure. Later in Nodcry,
Flint's like, I got my skinny muscles. I'm a fae. I don't need muscles. My muscles are magic.
Varka even took the lead on devising a strategy against the Wild Hunt. And when the damselette disappeared, the doctor's plan was about to succeed and morale was low. It was
No.
Varka who stepped forward to boost everyone's spirits.
Oh, and not just that, he was able to bring people together from all corners of Tevat, which is a remarkable feat in itself.
That's
Yeah,
true.
there's something about being with him that makes people rally together.
Yeah, I mean, he's a natural leader, that's for sure. Without his help, we wouldn't have been able to defeat the Ray Hero of Solnari either.
Yeah, true. His
true.
exploits are legendary. But yeah, after getting to know him better, I'm sure travelers have realized deep down he's just a funny, generous, and all-around approachable guy.
He's a funny guy.
In other
Yeah.
words, he's him.
Yeah. That's
He has
all we
a
can ask
really
for.
close relationship with his subordinates and companions, too. I mean, Aino even calls him Uncle.
Don't be
Yeah.
fooled, though. Compared to some of our other Nodcry companions, Varka is definitely on the younger end.
Yeah, don't you
Okay,
forget it.
hey.
Don't you
Okay.
ever forget it. I still remember recording some of the dialogue between Flint and Varka. The banter was so much fun. I mean, the man's got jokes, too.
Mm-hmm.
and the ones that don't always seem intentional.
Yeah.
Wait.
For sure. I love how all the companions we've met in Nodcry have been so different from each other.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's true for the combat mechanics, too. So let's take a look at what Varka can do on the battlefield.
Right, yeah, let's
Oh,
do
here we
it.
go. Now, if you don't know, if you've been living under a rock, there's been a lot of controversy in Varka. Is Varka going to be the next Diha and all that stuff like that? And it's like, oh, for me personally, I won't be pulling for him. I'll give you in a couple seconds. I'll tell you in a second.
Try to keep up, huh? Stormwind! Shred 'em! Up the ante! Maria sweeping in!
Whoa! Oh, the dual wielding is so cool. I've heard the Grandmaster from 500
Wow.
years ago had a
That is wide sweeping, man. I thought it'd be more like vertical slashes. Like, Eula.
similar fighting
That's a
style.
word.
Just saying.
Plus, Varka can inflict 2 types of elemental damage at the same time. I mean,
So
just
cool.
from that short clip, it's clear he's super strong.
Yeah.
Well, as the legendary Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Varka has honed his combat skills to perfection.
It shows.
He wields 2 weapons simultaneously, using Favonius
Amazing.
blade work to unleash continuous attacks against his
Wow.
enemies.
That's pretty cool. Okay, speaking of Varka's
Show off.
bold and daring combat.
Yeah, they're when they show these characters fighting, the enemies don't attack. Like, I want to know, he better have high interrupt resist, man, because his combos are long, man.
combat aesthetic, the devs happened to let me in on an interesting tidbit. Okay, you guys ready?
Oh?
Listen.
Okay, so Razor and Varka share a lot of similar combat moves. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's right. Yes, Varka took Razor under his wing, so it makes sense. Let's take a closer look then. When holding Varka's elemental skill, he performs a powerful leap, launching a sudden strike against his opponent from above.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's cool for a first hit move. I mean, I could do this with Chaska easy. Just, use E skill outside of combat range and then sneak in a sniper shot.
Wow, it's like we're seeing a whole new side to Favonius blade work.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh. So it looks like the weapon in Varka's left hand is consistently infused with Animo. Hey, yeah. Cool.
Oh.
While the weapon in his right hand can deal elemental damage based on the elemental types of your
So
party members. Is that right?
Exactly.
Okay,
So,
okay.
for the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, combat is never a solo endeavor. It's about working together with companions to adapt to the constantly evolving conditions of the
This guy.
battlefield. So, with his elemental
Wow,
skill, Varka enters the Sturm and Drang state. Yeah, in this state, he rallies his party members, channeling and infusing a portion of their power onto his own weapon to unleash powerful attacks.
Bruh,
Friendship
look
power.
at that dual wielding go. It's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, and while in this state, Varka can, with the right timing, unleash his special elemental skill. Four Winds Ascension, or Special Charged Attack, Azure Devour to deal even greater damage. Unleashing normal attacks in this state can also reduce the cooldown
What-
of his special
what
elemental
attack-
skill.
Which attack is his charge attack, and which attack is his elemental, his enhanced elemental? I can't tell, dude.
So during combat, Varka can switch up these powerful attacks depending on what suits the opponent best.
Oh, nice.
Varka's
Mhm.
special charged attack makes him
Thank
look
you.
like a wolf tearing through his enemies. Is that a connection to him being the Knight of Boreas?
Oh.
Yes. The Knight of Boreas serves as a kind of
Boreas, you
a
idiots.
bridge
Boreas.
between humans and wolves. So of course, Varka's combat style incorporates some of the wolf-like elements. And I should also mention, one of Varka's talents increases the damage of his attacks when other party members trigger swirl reactions.
Oh, wow. Varka's momentum in battle is just as powerful as his determination to protect Mondstadt.
Yay.
Yeah, totally. With his elemental burst, Varka strikes in the name of the mighty Knight of Boreas, unleashing two powerful consecutive slashes.
Dang.
Oh, he's so cool.
I like how they keep showing him fighting the Wild Hunt and Nodcry characters. It's like, but he's not a Nodcry character, so you're gonna do a lot less damage. You're gonna have to go through 2 health bars.
Oh, it looks like the elemental damage dealt by his burst also changes depending on the elemental types of your party members. That's so cool.
Oh, plus, does everyone remember the witch's homework and hexerai mechanic from a couple patches ago?
Oh, here we go.
Well, Varka has his own homework assignment to tackle in the upcoming version.
Get to work, buddy.
Complete it to unlock Varka's hexerai effect.
So, the jumping plunge attack right there, is that his E skill? Enhanced E skill? And his charge attack is when he uses, like, does a cross slash forward?
Which means that when other hexerai characters are in the
That.
party, hitting an enemy with Varka's normal attacks after unleashing his elemental skill will further reduce the cooldown of his special elemental skill. This should allow Varka to use his special elemental skill and charged attacks more frequently, further enhancing his combat abilities.
Nice. Okay, so we've covered a lot about Varka so far, but there's still
True.
something I wanted to ask.
Okay, go for it.
Are they gonna touch on
Well,
it?
we all know Varka left Mondstadt on that expedition, but we still don't know what the true purpose was or how it led him to not cry. So, why you here, bruh?
So
Why
that's
you here?
what this is about. Okay.
Yeah. That's a good point. Come on, tell us.
What
Stop keeping your secret.
fam?
All right, but to answer that question, we're going to have to dig into Varka's past. And so far, we've only encountered one facet of his life. But, after spending more time with him, I'm sure travelers have started to realize there's still a lot left to uncover.
They still haven't talked about his restrictions yet. I'm waiting for that.
cover about how we got to this point.
Spill the beans.
Exactly.
so many
And
secrets.
the bits and pieces that have been exposed so far make it clear his relationship with the Hexen Circle and the reasons behind his expedition are far from simple.
He's a complicated man.
Yeah, so what kind of secrets lie behind these stories? Take a look at this trailer for a sneak peek.
Oh.
He looked into your scry glass.
Varka could easily have been the hero, so why did he go on the expedition?
What I can be sure of is that he saw a disaster.
Barbie, don't tell me. This was you testing him.
God damn it, man. Oh, that was so good. God damn it. We need a Genshin anime, man. Oh, look at that. Look at that production quality. I'm going to watch it fucking again, man. Look at this production.
Circle and the reasons behind his expedition.
Yeah, so what kind of secrets lie behind these stories? Take a look at this trailer for a sneak peek.
Look at this production quality.
looked
We
into
need
your
an
scry
anime.
glass.
Varka could easily have been the hero, so why did he go on the expedition?
What I can be sure of is that he saw a disaster.
Barbie, don't tell me. This was you testing him.
Wait, what was that? Another prologue?
This was you testing him.
Animated short Genshin Pro, another prologue coming in February 17th.
Whoa, the Hexen Circle is making an appearance?
Well,
This looks awesome.
Always.
I love it. It's so cool.
So now, back to your original question. The main reason Varka came to Nogcry is one we already know, right? To fight the Abyss.
Yes,
But
correct.
there's more to his exploits in Nogcry than we've seen so far. Varka has also been scouring the region for clues on the Night of Boreas and the wolves of this land.
Oh.
The wolves?
Wait. All that was his story? There is no Archon quest. What was the Archon quest? The statue of Klee and the alternate Catherine guy. It was the Archon quest? And then we saw Varka talking to Jean. That could have been story quest too. Oh my god, the first part of the trailer looked like an event. Oh my god, are we gonna have an Archon story at all? That could be an event, like the Windbloom Festival event, and then they're just gonna introduce a story quest for Varka, and that's it. There could actually be no Archon story.
Yes.
In fact. Wow. Okay, so you mean like the wolf pack in Mondstadt and Andreas, the great wolf king of the north?
Uh-huh, that's right. And like I mentioned earlier, the Night of Boreas serves as a bridge between humans and the Wolf of the North. So by heading to the area near Armsvartnir, released in Luna 4, travelers might even discover some ruins related to wolves. And from other sources, there's a story of a bloodstained knight waiting to be uncovered.
Oh, a blood-stained knight, you say? That's a very familiar name.
Uh-huh. And one that's making a bunch of travelers' ears perk up, I'm sure. In Luna 5, Varka and the Traveler will need to address a sudden crisis as a new Wild Hunt disaster sweeps across Mondstadt, placing the Great Wolf King in jeopardy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's right.
Somebody hold my
Almost.
lantern.
Again, apparently the Wolf King is Andreas? Then who's Boreas? I hope they explain that.
At the same time, the Wild Hunt, which had disappeared without a trace after Rirer's defeat, has risen again in Nodcry, and at its helm stands none other than the Bloodstained Knight.
This guy.
Oh my gosh. So the terror of the wild hunt continues. Sounds like the Traveler has their work cut out for them.
Yeah, lucky for us, Varka's expeditionary force is full of outstanding warriors. And this time, we'll have the chance to fight alongside Lowen, the vice captain of the Knights of Favonius's 5th Company.
And of course,
Yes.
with the Grandmaster.
Wow, he looks very interesting. Very Eula-esque. The whole, blue and you call those like long scarves? Tassels? Or no, not tassels. Capes? That's Lohan. I wonder if he's gonna be a 4-star or a banner character.
Himself leading the charge against the Wild Hunt. I like.
Oh, I didn't check. Did he have pants? Is this another shorts character?
Our chances.
Yeah, I feel like we'll be fine.
And for a limited time after completing this quest, travelers can earn various rewards, including...
Okay, they totally skipped over it, alright? We have to talk about Varka as a pulling potential. Like, before Columbina, hands down, I was like, yeah, I need enough wishes for Varka. I need to pull that hard. But then once Columbina came out, and then further into the banners of Columbina and Zabai, more information came about Varka, and like my limit was Chaska. With the whole, being restricted to the elements in your party. Alright? With C2 Chaska, that totally eliminates it and frees her up to be a great drop and play character. Like, drop it and you can create an electro charge, you can create a lunar charge, you can create even lunar crystallize with Chaska and stuff like that. And overload party and what's the other one? Freeze party with Chaska. It was great. Chaska was great and everything. So when Varka came on with something similar, I'm like, okay. But then they add on 2 other restrictions. The first restriction is he needs a certain amount of elements in the party. All right. The second restriction is he needs 2 of the same element in the party. So 2 pyro, 2 electro, 2 cryo, 2 hydro, right? And then on top of that, they add another restriction to maximize his damage. Not even maximize his damage, to at least bring him up to like subpar. All right, he's not meta breaking at all, but he's rank A. He's if you meet all the requirements, he's good. Okay. To meet all the requirements, you have to go through all these restrictions: double element, double anemo. All right, so not only have to have 2 elements, but the other 2 party members have to be a Nemo, and Varka counts as a Nemo. And then on top of that, the other restriction is that it has to be one of those characters have to be a Hexerite. To max, like I said, to bring up his damage to subpar. I'm like, what the hell, man? Like, I hate half of the Hexerite characters. I don't want to play as Venti. I don't want to play as Albedo. I don't like those characters. I rarely play Mona. She's horrible to play. Like, Razor? And remember, you can't use Razor and Varka together because that's stupid. They're both on-field attackers. So you're stuck to, like I said, another restriction. You're stuck to using support characters that would support increasing Varka's damage. But then, again, you have to use 2 elements and 2 anemo. And then his best party is Durin, who both is a fire character and he's a Hexerite character. So those are 2 restrictions met. Bennett, and then apparently, what's his name? Venti. I don't have Venti. I don't want a twink. All right, I don't want a feminine boy character in my roster. So I have to use Jean basically. That's my best party I can create, right? But then the second, okay, you have Durin, who will shred the character, so increases pyro damage and increases anemo damage. Really good for Varka, right? He's both shredding and increasing damage of Varka. Then you have Bennett, who increases attack, just straight out, really good character, right? He's also healing too. And then for my party, I have a second healer, but I already have a healer in Bennett. So then it's like, well, a C4 Gene does a Nemo shred combined with the shred from Durin. I don't know if that's better than having a Sucrose in Gene slot, right? So that's his basically best party, like the pyro party. But the second it asks you to use a different element, like Hydro, it's like, well, you need to use support characters again, right? So it's like Farina would increase Hydro damage. No, she's an attack booster for Hydro, right? Like, and you need a healer. So again, Jean will cover that now, so she's good in that party. And then you need another attack booster for Varka, other than Farina. That's also Hydro. And the only one I can think of is Mona. Again, you see, you're quite restricted. You just can't use any Pyro. You just can't use any Hydro in your party. To make Varka worth it, you have to use characters that boost his attack. And again, and remember, you have to keep the 2 elements and 2 anemo restriction, and one of those characters you're stuck using Hexarite characters. And then there's the big rumor about Nicole. Like, it's not a rumor, it's pretty much confirmed. Nicole is going to be another Pyro. So it's like, is she supposed to replace Bennett? Is Nicole supposed to be, Varka's like support character, like how Escoffier is the best support character for Shirk? Is Nicole supposed to be the best support character for Varka? But again, that's only for a Pyro team. You can't use Nicole and Fischl or anything like that. You can't get that same amount of attack boost and the same amount of DPS in the Hydro team, the Electro team, the Cryo team with Varka. And I don't get that. Unless sooner or later Varka is going to have a 5-star support character for every element to make all the elements equal in DPS. I don't understand. I really don't. And then I'm just thinking off the top of my head, what if they create a future freeze reaction? No, that still wouldn't help Varka, because Varka's stuck using either Cryo or Hydro. He doesn't do reactions. He only does Swirl and 1 element. So he doesn't do Overload. He doesn't do Electro Charge. He doesn't do Superconduct. Honestly, I kind of wish they made him a standard banner. He seems so restricted and things like that. It's just, I kind of wish they made him a standard banner. It would make sense. It's like, yeah, he's so restrictive and limited in his party composition and stuff like that, but he's free. Eventually you'll get him. It's like, oh, okay. So yeah, my thing, it's like, and so when I saw this, like a week into Columbina, I'm like, I'm not liking how Varka's shaping out. I want him on my account. He looks so badass, and I want a badass male character. All right, Worldsly, I cannot pull Worldsly because I have Shirk. It's too redundant, so that's out of the question. Flynn's is badass, but I've really invested into Columbina as a main DPS. I don't want to get another Nod Cry chill character. Oh, and just to let you know, yeah, so I went hard on Columbina. I got her, I got Anefa, and I got Columbina's weapon. It was close though. I got Columbina C1. I used up all my wishes, all my lantern right, all the reserve wishes I had. Just because I plan to get Lauma and make Columbina my multi-lunar reaction character. Like I plan to use Lauma and Columbina as a main DPS for Lunar Bloom if I have any Dendro requirements for the game. Anyways, let's continue on. Varka, that's Varka. I think Varka is not free to play friendly. Because he requires a 5-star supports really they ask for Venti, they ask for Jean, they ask for Durin, they're gonna ask for Nicole, they're gonna ask for I mean, for a new character, that's horrible, man. This isn't a simple oh yeah, just get this character and then use something else and use his say you get Nefer, right? It's like, oh yeah, just get by until Llama comes out. But this Varka's like, yeah, you kind of need Durin, and you're gonna need Nicole, and you're gonna need Mona, and you're gonna need Farina if you want to do all the Hydro team. It's like, fuck, man. He requires too much, man.
Primo gems and level up materials for Varka.
Primo gems.
Oh, here we go. There he is. That's the song.
Gems.
It's raining gems.
Thank you.
Rain your primos upon me. My
Here comes a
fingers
thunderstorm
twitch,
of them.
let me pull right now. It's primo time.
And Varka will have some special interactions with the local legends in the open world. So, for instance, there is a shadow of a sword near the local legend.
Oh, I know where that is.
Homesick Lone Wolf. And when Varka interacts with it, he'll be transported to a mysterious space and come face to face with another fragment of the wolf spirit left behind by the god named Andreas.
Whoa!
Now
Yeah.
that's a long way from.
Look at this. These assholes. They're even confused too. Look at this. He says, oh, a spirit left by Andreas. Up top it says Boreas. Boreas' shadow. Who? What? Oh my god. Oh, they better fucking explain it. What is the connection between Andreas and Boreas? I don't understand. Oh wow, local. Is this a weekly boss fight, or is this just a local? You said a local legend.
Behind by the god named Andreas.
Whoa!
Now
Yeah.
that's a long way from Wolvendom, huh?
Ain't it
Oh
just?
my gosh.
Yeah, this is a challenge Varka's going to have to face alone, so it's not going to be easy.
Oh shit.
But if Varka can find a way to neutralize the various attacks, he might just come out on top.
Oof. Facing a powerful god all alone.
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if they're going to continue this. This is like a special. No, like this. Is this locked behind Varka? I was gonna say, is this part of the story quest for Varka? But it might not be because it's in the open world. So this is Varka locked. Oh, that's shit.
Well, if anyone here is up for the challenge, it's Varka.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's got
thank
those
you.
muscles.
That's right, big pipes.
Flex
Completing
on
the
'em,
challenge
bro.
also comes with a very special reward: a brand new weapon skin for Varka, affecting the appearance of both weapons in his hands.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He's got 2 swords.
Oh, wow. That's going to upset some people. A weapon skill locked behind a boss battle that can only be accessed by a 5-star character. Huh. Interesting.
What's over there?
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
look
that
at those
looks
swords.
so cool.
That looks pretty sick,
The
though, for real.
red and the silver and the blade. Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
And that's all I can share on Varka for now.
Oh.
So if you're interested in seeing how all this unfolds, be sure to check out his various quests and interactions in-game.
Then, before we take our first break, let's give a quick overview of the upcoming event wishes.
In the first half of Luna 5, we'll have event wishes for Varka and Flint's.
Nice.
A new 5-star Claymore, Jest of the Mighty Wolf, will also be featured on the weapon banner. In addition, the Chronicled Wish banner for Mondstadt characters is returning in the new version, so check it out if you're interested.
Oh, and during the second half of Luna 5, we'll have returning event wishes for Skirk and Escoffier.
And I would love a C2 Dirk and a C1 Escoffier. That's where the damage is, man. That puts her like beating Moika damage and shit like that. I gotta use this entire patch, save up for Lauma. And that's the problem of being a low free to play and low spender, right? Like, don't count on the 50-50. Assume that you will lose the 50-50 and assume it's going to be both going to be high pity.
And a new boss. And a new boss will also be available to challenge in Nodcry. Defeat it to earn level up materials for Varka.
I think I know where this boss is because in the new Nodcry map, there's a teleport point in a cave that leads nowhere. So I'm like, this is probably for an. I thought about it later. It's like, oh, okay, it's probably an entrance to a boss fight that they're going to add later on. But for some reason, it's like, why'd you put the teleport point there already?
Oh, nice.
Huh. You know, it looks kind of familiar. I feel like I've seen similar creatures scattered around Nodcry.
All right.
Oh god, it's a radiant beast. It's a radiant beast. So it's like that dendro moon butterfly thing. And okay, wait. Learning rock and learning for the moonlight. Fiercely tutorial. Gecko will tear any creature that comes to its cave. Pieces. After all, the moonlight that can penetrate the rock walls, but limited. It doesn't tell you how to kill it.
That brings us to our first break, travelers. Take a look at the second redemption code, and we'll see you on the other side.
Hurry, use it! Use it before it's gone!
Alright. Give me a second here. Let me put this in. Varka arrives. Alright, done. Yep. Wow, almost
Did you
a
use
whole
the
minute?
code? Oh my gosh!
Remember those strange images
Wow, those pause screens were an entire minute. Damn.
we saw at the beginning of the program?
Yeah, those were weird. I didn't like the statue being changed.
Is it related to what we're gonna talk about next?
That's right. Okay, the secret behind these strange images can actually be found in the upcoming event,
Okay.
Homeward.
There you go. It's an event. Yeah, I thought so. Like I said, that would have been so cool if, if Dottore was messing with Irminsul and he's altering the what's happening in the world and the world history and stuff like that, and the only person who knows something is wrong is you. You keep walking up to characters like Jean and all those people on Mondstadt, and you're telling them something is wrong, and it's like, no, it's not. This is how it's always been. Lisa always wore red, you know. Jean was always the king of Mondstadt, and like the king of Mondstadt? No, she wasn't. She was the grand acting. That would have been so cool. And it's like Venti. That would be so hilarious. You come into Mondstadt and Venti's a girl, like straight up long hair, big busty chest and everything. And it's like, what? You're not Venti? He's like, yes, I am. It's like, no, you're not. Venti was Fenimid, but not that Fenimid. And it's all Dottore doing. Oh, that would have been so cool. Oh man. And so for this entire patch, you're exploring Mondstadt and its changes and, you know, alternate stories that you once did before. You know, still covering the whole, you know, the Luke story and Amber's story when she chases down that Reaper guy. And what other story was there? We can redo the Dvalin fight, you know, make it an alternate version or something like that. Like have Dvalin. You see Dvalin, and he's a giant griffin. It's like, what the fuck is going on? That would have been so cool. Oh, damn. Oh, missed opportunity, man.
He who caught the wind.
Ooh, yay, wind!
Ah, that's right. Yay for wind. This event is being hosted by the Knights of Favonius, and there's a bunch of interesting attractions for travelers to check out.
Cool.
So let's take a look at what this event has in store.
Okay, first up is Echoes of Memory, where familiar scenes from past adventures are getting a little twist.
Wait, what happened to his pigeons?
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
my night!
the discrepancy log. Oh, they actually they are doing it kind of.
Locals, yeah, the locals are. They're definitely getting scared with this one.
No! Oh no, it's even worse than the statue. Oh, twists like these can be found all around Mondstadt. Travelers will need to do.
Yeah, but the thing is that this isn't caused by Tutoria. This is the people of Mondstadt fooling around, basically, I guess.
Some exploring and capture them with their spotter camera. Click.
Uh-huh. Oh, that explains what Lieben's doing at Catherine's desk. Now, as for the reason behind these strange sights, travelers will just have to check that out for themselves in-game.
It's a secret.
Wait, this could be kind of hard. You have to be super familiar with the landscape of Mondstadt, or it'll be hard to catch everything.
I mean, everyone
Don't
knows
worry, don't
Mondstadt.
worry. There's no need to worry. A helpful reminder feature will keep travelers on track during their search. So go ahead, snap some photos, spot the differences, and make some new memories in Mondstadt.
Yay!
Nice work,
I love
Genshin.
Mondstadt.
Thanks for looking out for me.
Next up is an event where travelers will get to take over a drink stand, hey, and show off their mixology skills to various companions. I like this one.
Amazing. Can't wait. And that's right, and as part of the event hosted by the Knights of Favonius, travelers will have the chance to catch up with a few familiar companions while mixing a drink catered to their taste. Fun challenge.
And it looks like friends from other nations have made the trip too. Ugh, it'll be so nice to chat with them about more lighthearted stuff.
Yeah. The various companions will reveal information on their likes and dislikes during the conversation. Things like their favorite scenery or flavors.
Oh, God.
So pay attention to these details and try to mix a custom drink that suits their taste.
Use your active
fun.
listening skills, guys.
Yes, chef.
Travelers can also look forward to teaming up with a special companion for a one-of-a-kind gliding challenge.
Gliding so much faster than walking. Yes.
This reminds me of chasing after Dvalin during the Mondstadt Archon quest.
Oh, wow.
It's so cool to experience that kind of battle
Reminds me of Star Fox 64. Wow.
again.
Yeah, except the stakes aren't quite so high this time. This is a training exercise, so what matters most is being quick in the air and quick to adapt.
Flap your wings
Now,
over
during
there.
the challenge, there will be multiple perspective changes. So travelers will need to engage in combat from different viewpoints, shoot targets, dodge monstrous bullets, and collect
Dude, they need to add this shit in the main quest, man. Like, you have a scene of talking, and then this, like a fun mini game, a fun shooter, a fun side-scrolly platform section, and then using your characters. Like,
Trial coins to complete the training.
Oh my gosh.
Enhancement equipment will also be scattered along the route, so pick them up to increase your combat power and gain an upper hand in the challenge.
Not a lower hand.
Aerial combat comes with its own challenges, so take every advantage you can get, guys, okay?
Exactly, because this isn't your average gliding exam.
You're gonna want to use your hollow bones and fly. Travelers can also look forward to a combat challenge in the upcoming version. By using different trial characters, travelers can showcase unique team synergies and even summon a mysterious Night Shadow to unleash powerful sword pressure attacks that break through enemy weaknesses.
what the hell's that?
The more enemies you defeat, the higher your combat score, and the more rewards you earn.
Oh, cool.
Love it.
It looks like all the characters are well matched. Travelers might even walk away with a few new ideas for their own teams.
Yeah.
Best.
Yes.
Yeah. Overall, these events feel like a good mix of like action and relaxation.
Look at that premium team.
Overall, these events.
Look at that premium team. Look at that. Varka, Durin, Venti, and then apparently Nicole is going to replace Bennett.
feel like a good mix of like action and relaxation. I feel like the travelers are gonna have a lot of fun. Not to mention, rewards are in store for completing these mini games, including Primo Gems.
I gotta say, these mini games look better. Like, I hate it when they do like stupid stuff like, oh, take pictures as an event, or collect coins on a rail shooter, or something boring, stupid. But the flying one looks good. There's a combat one that looks good.
Crowns of Insight, and something even more special, the phantasmal gift, Star Omen.
That catalyst?
What is that?
It's really cool.
Okay, travelers can use this
It is a
gift
catalyst.
to change the weapon appearance of any catalyst user to this
Oh.
incredible crystal ball.
Wait, that's so cool.
It's even wearing a witch's hat. It has mage vibes for sure.
So who I would use this on? It would have to be Llama, right? Because I would like to use the Columbina too.
It's cosplaying as a
vibes.
bitch.
It's so good.
In addition to Mondstadt, travelers can also look forward to reuniting with
Oh my god, what I tell you, right? Camera. God damn it.
two other old friends in Sumeru.
Oh, it's Hania and Bongo Head.
Bongo Head?
Yes.
Bongo Head.
Oh, I
Head.
must
It's been
meet
so
Bongo Head.
long.
Okay, in this event, travelers will accompany Bongo Head, aka my new best friend, and several
Nice.
other fungi friends on a journey through scenic landscapes. Together with these companions, travelers will head to Natlan, Fontaine, and Sumeru using a special camera to capture iconic scenes from our adventures and fill in incomplete landscape paintings.
Ooh, it sounds like
there's
some
also
fun
gonna
guys.
be the funnest guys. There will also be special dynamic tour routes where travelers will have to find the right moment and angle to capture photos.
Oh my god, it's Pokemon Snap. If you don't know that game, it was a N64 game. I remember playing that at Blockbuster when you could rent movies at an actual store, and there's a kiosk there with an N64, and the Pokemon Snap is an N64 game where the entire game is just this on the rail, and you take pictures of Pokemon in the wild doing stuff.
Along the way, click,
Oh,
click, click,
so
click.
cool. Traveling across nations with our fun guy companions.
This
Sounds like a
fun
new way to see
guy.
that to me.
Ugh, I love it. Photo tour.
Travelers can also visit Aino's workshop and help put her custom-built automated warehouse defense system to the test. So simply put, this trial requires
Oh my god, tower defense. Oh, fucking Arknights, dude.
travelers to strategically deploy defensive mechanisms to fend off waves of incoming enemies.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and the mechanisms can also be upgraded in various ways, and those upgrades can be combined to produce unique effects.
That's right.
So cool.
Travelers can also unleash support skills to take a more active role in protecting the goods in the warehouse.
Nice, protect those goods.
That's right. Plus, drawing various defense protocols can provide travelers with resources or even enhance the combat capabilities of the mechanisms.
Wow, Aino is quite the little engineer, isn't she?
Yeah,
Look
looks
at
like
her
we're
go.
seeing her skills in full swing in this event.
I love it.
Travelers can also look forward to reuniting with companions from all over Teyvat in the next installment of the Traveler's Tales. Friendship!
Oh, they're adding that now.
Whoa,
Traveler's
looks
Tales.
like Yoimiya and Aino are together in Nodcry.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I feel like sparks are really gonna fly with those two.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand back.
And it looks like some of our friends from Fontaine will be in Nodcry as well.
Aw. Oh, hey! Oh, looks like Varka has an anecdote too. Okay, yeah, after being away for so long, I bet he can't wait to get caught up on all the goings-on in Mondstadt, huh?
That's so true. His anecdote actually tells a pretty special story, so, be sure to check it out.
Plus, in this iteration, the mysterious
Nicole, my yapping girl.
mage Nicole has brought some novel writing inspiration for us, which I need.
Oh, you guys, it's so good.
As usual, seems like this version's anecdotes have some surprises in store, so don't miss out.
Love
Travelers can also look forward to new music being added
Oh
to
God, please! I really hope they don't add that stupid, primo event where it's like, yeah, do the DDR music rhythm game 5 times to earn 60 primos. Oh, God, I actually may not do it. Like, God, fucking hate this.
repertoire of myriad melodies, including a brand new Nodcry album.
Mm-hmm.
In addition, travelers can purchase a new Remirian-style instrument from Bertone's House of Curiosities in Fontaine.
Whatever.
Score themes for Nodcry, Lauma,
Whatever.
and Sitlali will be available for purchase from the shop.
Yep.
New Nodcry-inspired realm layout for the Serena Teapot.
Like a futuristic vibe. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Plus, a wide variety of
Futuristic
What
vibe.
is that?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it has kind of
This is supposed to be the Serenity Teapot. What is that? That looks very Celestial Teyvat storyline-ish. Wait, I wonder if that's a tease or something. Wow.
like a futuristic vibe. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Plus, a wide variety of indoor and outdoor furnishing sets and mod.
Yep.
To
Yep.
Genius Invocation.
Yep.
In addition, there are new players in the
Yep.
And Mika and a gold flame Kukasort.
Yep.
Lunar reactions have finally arrived in Genius Invocation TC.
Travelers can also look forward to new envisaged Echoes challenges for Ayato and
Oh, I got that. I have Ayato. That means I have to do this. Ew, no.
Ayaka.
Nice.
Ooh, cool.
Ah.
Overflowing Abundance is also returning in Luna 5, so don't miss out on the chance to obtain double drops, guys.
Double.
Double drops.
All right. That brings us to our final break. Take a look at the last redemption code, travelers. We'll be right back.
Oh, wow. We're almost at the end, and there's nothing about Miliastra. But the thing is, again, did I miss it? Like, there's no Archon quest. There's the big event quest with the Favonian Knights doing weird things, the discrepancy stuff. I don't know why they're doing that, but whatever. That could just be Windbloom stuff. And then there's Varka's story. And there's no new map, which I didn't expect there to be, but Varka's story is the whole Bloodstained Knight thing, right? That's not the main story. That's just Varka's story. That's, oh my god, dude! Visit Wonderland. They actually made that. It's like, please, we know people don't use it as intended. They just use it as a test dummy site. All right, there, done.
Travelers, it is time to go over a few updates to Milliaster Wonderland.
Oh my god, there it is. Never mind. Alright. That's it, guys. That's the end of the live stream Luna 5 6.4 Genshin Impact. I'm like, oh my god. So again, there is no story. Like this, the right side is Varka's story, and the left side is Windbloom and the weird shit that's happening in there. I don't know how I feel about that. This apps, should I even record? Record it? This has nothing to do with the main story. I guess I could do the. We'll see. We'll see if they classify it as an Archon quest. If it's an Archon quest, then yeah, I'll have to record it. But if it's not, if it's just like, oh, story, Windbloom Festival, this is happening type of thing, then no. Shit, man. This is gonna be a long snit without videos from me. Anyways, what do you guys think? Like, this to me is like a 6. Coming off of, 6.3, and we know that Dotorie isn't defeated yet, and there's something glitchy and weird going on. And they just ran away from it. It's like, oh, it's break time. Oh, fun stuff. Woo woo. Klee as a statue. Look at that. Lieben as Catherine. Isn't this fun? Like, no, go back to the story. Do side stories and things like that that pertain to Tevat's story. We just learned our ship was moved by the heavenly principles and left on the on the moon, man. Why can't we have a side story, explaining that, or I read that apparently there's something big about John Lee that was in the Lantern Rite storyline, that he's called the Heaven Star. So John Lee is very important to that story. I'm like, is he? Is he really? Like, we haven't seen him since Leeway. He like I said, there should have been a meanwhile. There should have been a meanwhile, and once in a while we see like what other characters are doing to move that are also involved in the big story. Like, John Lee's supposed to be doing 5D chess with the Shiznaya Queen. Why can't we get some meanwhiles of him moving that along? Like, when we went to Inazuma, Sumeru, Natlan, and Nodcry, we get some meanwhiles of John Lee doing some, background shady shit, altering stuff, slightly helping us in our journey that we don't know that he's helping us, or something. Like, if you're gonna put John Lee as a very integral part of the story later on, you should have shown him doing stuff during this entire years of story. But just out of the blue, John Lee might be the Heaven Star of Tevat, or the really important character, and it's like out of nowhere, just because he's part of Leeway, and Leeway is China, and basically it's favoritism based. Oh god. Anyways, I hope they don't do that shit. Anyway, this has been Age. Thanks for joining me, guys. I am disappointed. I don't think I'm going to be surprised by this. Unless, like, Varka's story's going to be really good. I don't know. I doubt it, though. Oh, yeah. And then there's that thing about, that one boss fight where you get a weapon skin is locked behind getting Varka, maybe? That's going to suck. It's like I said, it's a special Varka fight. So, they can either do this fairly, as in, once Varka's released, you can still go to that sword, interact with it, and you just magically transform into Varka and do the boss fight. Or they could just lock you out of it and say, no, you need to pull for Varka, you need to give us money. You need to use your months of wishes. I mean, they might do it like they did it to Flynn's, they did it to Nefer. Things like if you don't have those characters, there are some things locked out of the game, but they're very small things that you would never know if you didn't look for them. But a weapon skin is pretty big because it's variation. It's something that differentiates your characters from someone else. That's the thing about outfits and why it's a missed opportunity with Genshin, is because it's a way to differentiate your account from someone else's account. If you had 5 outfits for a popular character like Nouvelette, Jean Li, Farina, and stuff like that, like 5 different types of outfits for those types of characters, and there's variations, right? It's like, yeah, this Farina's using this character. When you go in co-op, oh, she's using outfit 3 and he's using outfit 2 and all that stuff like that, man. Anyways, thanks for joining me, guys. Leave a comment down below if you disagree about anything or if I missed anything. Maybe I'm just really tired. Like, I've been up all night. Later, guys.